So recently I finished the Crisis Core remake or remaster. I think they're officially calling it a remaster. But anyway, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts on the game. I made a video before about how I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it since I've only played the remake and I was concerned I might get some things spoiled before Rebirth comes out. Especially after watching the launch trailer, I had some confusion about why Tifa in the remake doesn't seem to know anything about Cloud's time with Shinra, even though she had been involved. Obviously, she was attacked by Sephiroth and her hometown was burnt down. I even wondered if maybe Tifa had lost some of her memory or something. Well, after playing Crisis Core, what I learned is that even though Cloud saw Tifa when he returned to Nibelheim, Tifa never knew he was there. He kept his helmet on and apparently never revealed himself. As far as the vision that triggers in Cloud of Tifa crying over her dead father and what she remembers about that or whatever, I don't know. Crisis Core didn't cover anything about that. We see that Zack and Cloud are collected by Shinra after they've been wounded in their fight with Sephiroth, but we don't find out what happened to Tifa, who I think was supposed to be unconscious on the floor also. In fact, we never see Tifa again the rest of Crisis Core. Zack and Cloud eventually escape from Shinra Manor, where they had been experimented on, but not before some years passed, apparently. I only know that because Eris writes to Zack that it's been 4 years, but that's that as far as Tifa and Crisis Core. I have no idea what happened to her after that incident. I'm assuming they go more into depth about this at some point in the original, so I guess I'll just have to wait till Rebirth comes out, which is good. As far as Crisis Core itself, I only played it to get some backstory. I'm a huge fan of the remake, but the thing is, I'm a big believer in Cloud and Tifa. They're the reason I'm into Final Fantasy VII. To me, they're clearly the protagonist of the franchise. I think they're shy childhood friends who seem to love each other since forever but can't admit it. And personally, that's what I find most touching about this whole story. But I know that Eris is there also. She's a great character as well, and she has her own fans. And I knew coming into Crisis Core that it wasn't so much about Cloud and Tifa, that it was about Zack and Aerith. But I had seen a lot of YouTubers hype it up, especially female YouTubers who get all emotional when they see Zack. So I definitely wanted to see what all the fuss was about. And while I can't say that it was a great game or that I enjoyed it that much, it did have a very good ending. I think the ending alone made the game worth playing. I felt pretty bad for Everett. It's really sad that she wrote all those letters and that 4 years passed and Zach never got to read them and never got back to her. There was really no closure there at all, and that's really tragic. I can see now why a lot of people sympathize with her and Zach. So yeah, I came into this game not expecting too much, but I can say that I have more respect for Aerith and Zach now than I did before playing this game. So I think it was worth it. It was a good experience, and I don't feel like it spoiled too much either. I'm still really hyped for Rebirth to come out.